Yeah.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Nah, I'm just kidding. It's a dumb intro, but this is Pamaj, like you guys know. Subscribe to my channel and such. And so yeah, I just thought of this commentary, and I was actually talking to my brothers and my mom about this, and we were talking about how before, like when I was younger, I would be like, when I was 9 years old, I had older cousins that were, I don't know, a good 6-7 years ahead of me. I don't know if I could be exaggerating it. Well, no, I'm not. That sounds about right. But when I was little, I would, you know, always want to play Xbox with them, or like GameCube, or N64, or PS2, or PS1. But you know, that age difference, they just wouldn't let me. I don't know, like they probably would have let me, they just, you know, they're all caught up in it and everything. I don't blame them. Like when I'm around, I don't know, I'm probably a little older than when they were then, but, or maybe not, I don't know. It was quite some time, but they would just, I would ask to play, and you know, they would just kind of either ignore me or say later, or there's not enough controllers and all that. So it kind of sucked to feel neglected from my own from my own family just to play video games. And these nights they would literally just they would sit there playing split screen Halo, all 4 people on like a good 22-inch screen. And like, oh, I can't express how much fun I had doing that, or just watching them, because they'd get so into it. They would like begin to scream and all that whenever someone came with a tank in Halo. You know, I don't know why they'd play like the biggest map with only like, it'd be 4-on-4 and all that. Oh, that was one of my cherished moments with them, and I couldn't like, you know, have more moments with them. I'm not saying like there's nothing wrong with it now. It's just, yeah, it's just one of the stories I had before. And there was also these nights when I was around like 11 or 10, and we had like this poker phase, and every time we'd go to my auntie's, and they'd just be like non-stop poker for the entire night, and like we'd bet like a good $10 or $20, because you know, we wouldn't go like hundreds, because, well, I didn't have any money because I was only 10 years old. And there was this one night like where they actually let me play, and I had $10 on me from, like, you know, cutting grass around my house and everything, and doing chores and doing dishes and yada yada yada. And it was, oh, just fixing my mic here. It'll probably sound better, I don't know, but anyway, I had $10, and I was playing poker with all of them, and I got pretty lucky. Like, I had no idea what I was doing. I just kind of assumed. I didn't know what a full house was. I didn't know what like a 2-pair was, or I didn't know any of that. And it turns out my first hand, I had a full house, and I won. And then, you know, addiction came on, and you know, throughout the night I just kept playing until I lost. But it was only $10, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. You know, I'm only 10 years old, and I'm gonna lose $10. But you know, when you're little and you have money, you just want to either spend it instantly, or you rather save it, or just say you save it to the point where you can say you had $10. That's what I was doing. But then I kind of got to the phase where I was just like, I want to use this. I want to join. And you know, I joined. And later on that night, I remember it, I was actually going against my cousin Josh, and it turned out I had bluffed him I didn't even know what a bluff was until like about 2 o'clock in the morning when there was only 4 of us still in the game, and I bluffed him with pocket aces, and I had $20 bet in, and then I kind of guilt tripped him a little bit, and I said, you know what, it's kind of late and all that, yada yada yada, I just want to go all in. And then I convinced him to go all in, and I had pocket aces, and I had a full house. 3 aces came up in like, I don't know, another pair or something, and we got into like this big argument when everyone was sleeping, and we were discussing, that's not fair, man, you ripped me off and all that. And to me, I thought I won fair and square. It was late at night, that's a good valid reason, and you know, I have pocket aces, it's a good bluff, like who wouldn't do that? And it's my older cousin, like to beat your older cousin at stuff, or cousins, it's just empowering, you could say. You feel like you can almost do anything. You know? You know? Yeah. Oh, and what other games did we play back then? Oh, N64 Super Smash Bros. Melee, something like that. And oh my god, the screams they would do. Okay, I'm the type of person that laughs very, very easily, so I laugh at like whenever someone cusses out really loud, or like they have like this kind of accent, or I don't know, or like they have this type of talking or laugh. I don't know, I laugh at all kinds of stuff, and these guys were literally just laughing, they kept laughing, they would always scream, and oh, I remember I almost peed my pants like all the time. Like always when I was there, I would always bring an extra pair in case I wet myself, because that's how funny it was to me. And that, like, I don't know, these guys, I can't explain it. Well, I could. Yeah, it was a while ago. I'm trying to remember it right now. But yeah, those were grand moments I had. It was actually in my great grandmother's basement, and I couldn't imagine what she went through. Like, she was probably up all night, and that's not good. Like, to do that to her own great grandmother, to maybe have her up all night. Ooh, C4 shot. Oh god. And to have her up all night must be pretty horrible, but it wasn't that bad because we had our auntie down there and our uncles, and you know, they were all in the poker thing too, but just not the video games. Oh, and to add on more to me just sitting there, you know, watching them play, whenever I played, I sucked, so I only got to play a good game of like Slayer, and I don't know, I wouldn't even be able to kill anyone. It's I was bad. I was really bad. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this gameplay is about to be done. So yeah, just leave a like and a comment to see what you guys want me to talk about next. See ya.